The west coast of Africa is rich in oil. It is also true that cocoa is the mainstay of the economies of some of the countries in this geographical region. But which of the two commodities is making waves and why? Our correspondent Napoleon at Kittoe takes a look at Equatorial Guinea and Ghana as regards oil and cocoa.
Malabo resembles a western city or a provincial capital of China. Some of the iconic buildings bear the names of branded global companies. Accommodating a small population, Malabo does not suffer the brunt of population explosion, as is in the case of some cosmopolitan cities. The city of Malabo sprouts out of a scheme that compares with some of the best in the world. Equatorial Guinea per capita income is $17,000, the highest in Africa. Oil and gas revenues are the foundation of the economic revolution taking place in the Central African nation. In June 2006, the government launched an ambitious project to make housing available to all underprivileged citizens. Mr. Into Buahine is Ghana ambassador to Equatorial Guinea.
Yeah, that one is true. You could see infrastructure going on everywhere, not only here, even in the mainland Bata. And then in the villages, for example, they have first-class asphalt roads all over. You don't see any pothole on any hole. There's no, even farm roads are asphalt. So you could see that they are embarking on a heavy infrastructure development, which to me is the bedrock of development, because if you have access to infrastructure development in terms of roads, housing, and what have you, I mean, it makes the people more, amenable to the situation, and then it also urges them on to feel that they are part of the system, they are citizens, and that they are also benefiting from the crude oil.
Until the recent oil discovery, cocoa used to be Ghana's highest foreign exchange earner. But do you know where Ghana's cocoa came from? From here, the former Fernando Po, now called Equatorial Guinea, where Tetekwashi came to pick the cocoa bean and plant it in Ghana. Ghana is now the second largest producer of cocoa after La Côte d'Ivoire. Ambassador Into Buahine says Equatorial Guinea wants to revisit agriculture, particularly cocoa cultivation. They want to learn from Ghana's experience in that sector.
History tells us that it was here that Tetekwashi took a cocoa seedling from here to Ghana. That is not driving our economy. With the discovery of the crude oil and gas here, the emphasis on agriculture has gone down drastically. Of late, we are making serious efforts or attempts to revamp the agri sector. If you recall, last 2 years, the president here went to Ghana specifically to look for agricultural assistance from Ghana, technical assistance, and very soon they've requested for technical assistance from agri-extension officers, training of their agri officers in Ghana, specific cocoa research and what have you. So it means that they want to go back to agriculture.
While Equatorial Guinea is learning from Ghana's cocoa industry, Ghana, with just 2 years' experience in oil exploration, is also taking to Equatorial Guinea in that sector. In trying to apply oil wealth to improve the lot of people, Ghana may not operate on the same wavelength as Equatorial Guinea. As a democratic nation, Ghana operates a system of checks and balances which could delay or check corruption in disbursing oil sector revenue. Equatorial Guinea, like most oil-rich nations like UAE, Qatar, Gabon, Canada, Bahrain, Kuwait, and Libya, has small population which translates into higher per capita incomes. As both Ghana and Equatorial Guinea try to mop up revenue from oil and cocoa, a lot will depend on the level of cooperation and discipline of their population. In Equatorial Guinea, the public does not stand in the path of government as to what must be done. Thus, like a coin, has two sides, but then what is important is how development pulls the people along. Napoleon at Kittoe reporting.